Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today it's curry, a nice easy chicken curry. And if you are new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and also if you could leave a like, help me spread to new people and spread my videos, I'd really appreciate it. Right, on to the ingredients. So today I'm making a chicken curry. You could use lamb or beef. So I've just got under 1 kilo of chicken breasts, and in a few moments I'm going to dice these up. So yeah, I've got 937 grams of chicken, and with the chicken we're going to make a marinade up first, and these are the ingredients for the marinade. So you'll need half a cup of plain natural yogurt, 2 teaspoons of Kashmiri chilli powder. I couldn't get powder, so I've settled with flakes. I don't think it'll make much difference, but if you can get powder, use powder. 1 tablespoon of garlic ginger paste, 2 green chilies, 2 tablespoons coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 2 teaspoons of turmeric, and half a teaspoon of garam masala. So they're the ingredients we're going to use for the marinade. These are the oil spices we are going to use when we cook the onions. Speaking of the onions, ideally you want 2 large ones or 3 medium ones. I may use 4 because they are a bit on the small side. Then we're going to use 4 cardamom pods, 1 stick of cinnamon, 5 cloves and 5 bay leaves. Then obviously once we start cooking the onions and got all the spices and flavouring out and the onions have softened up, then we will add the marinated chicken. So I'm going to prepare the chicken, get it all diced up, and then I'll make the marinade. And with the marinade, the longer you can leave it, the better. At least a minimum of 1 hour. Mine's going to be marinating for around about 6 hours. Right, let's crack on. Dice the chicken up into nice bite-sized pieces. Add it to a bowl, and then we will add the marinade. Okay, that's the chicken diced up. Now it's just a case of add all the marinade. So chili and the ginger garlic paste. The yogurt. And I just measured out all the spices into this bowl, all of them, and mix it all together. Make sure you cover everything. It's a bit yucky, but worth it. So everything's nice and coated up. I'm going to cover this up, pop the lid on. This is going to go in the fridge for around about 5 or 6 hours. And a top tip, now you've been messing with spices and chilies, don't put fingers here, here, up there or down there. Or you will know about it. Right, I'm going to refrigerate this for around about 6 hours and we'll see you later. Right, time to prepare the onions. So first of all, I'm going to cut it in half, and I'm going to take this horrible hard centre bit out. And what you need to do next is slice the onions and get them to the same thickness. So I'm going to use this gadget. Get that, and you can just slice away. And then as you can see, they're all the same size, so they all cook evenly. So do that with the rest of them. That's all my onions, and I'm just going to separate them a little bit, break them all up so they're nice and single. Right, let's start cooking. So with the cardamom pods, if you just open them up, let the flavour release a lot better. Into a pan, add some oil. I'm using vegetable oil. You can use any oil to your liking. I'm going to heat that up on about a medium to high heat. Right, so the oil has come to temperature, so I'm going to pop in the bay leaves, cinnamon stick, and the cloves and cardamom. Be careful of the cloves because they can spit. And we're going to cook these until the flavour starts releasing before we add the onions. Right, can really smell those now. They are releasing the flavours, so we're going to add the onions. We need these to go a nice golden colour, so just take your time, keep it on a medium heat. If they do start to stick to the bottom, just add a splash of water. Right, it's been about 10 minutes. They've softened up and they are starting to turn colour. Now you don't want to burn them because you're going to get that bitter taste. Once you start getting to this stage, it shouldn't take long for them to go golden brown. Right, once you're happy with the colour, they started to turn a nice golden colour now. So before this burn, I'm going to add our marinated chicken. Stir it in with the onions and basically fry the chicken. Once you've fried the chicken, pop a lid on and just leave it for 5 minutes so the juices can release from the meat. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. And you can see the meat has released all the juices. So what we need to do now is cook this without the lid on, and we want the juices to evaporate, and then we want to see the oil separate as well. So the water has evaporated a lot now, and there's quite a fair bit come out. I'm just going to fry this a little bit longer just to get the oil to separate, and then we're going to add a cup of water in to make the gravy. Sounds a bit counterproductive, don't it, when we've just evaporated all this water. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but the oil has separated. It's sat on the top. So I'm going to add 1 cup of hot water. This will help make the gravy. Give that a stir together. I'm going to simmer this with the lid on for about 10 to 15 minutes so the meat goes nice and tender. You only want it on a medium heat as well. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. Nice and tender. So now I'm going to remove the old spices, the bay leaves, cinnamon stick, and pods if I can find them. Right, so what we need to do now, add a pinch of sugar, help balance the flavour. And another half a teaspoon of garam masala. Mix that all together. And there we have it, a nice tasty chicken curry. Okay, let's give this a try. A little bit of rice. And garnish with a little bit of fresh coriander. Absolutely lovely, it smells amazing. Now for the moment I have been waiting for, taste test. Oh, so yummy. It's not a strong spice, but when you swallow, you kind of get that kick of all the spices working together. It's not an hot one. It's not like a vindaloo or anything like that. It shouldn't have you sweating. It's quite mild, not bad at all. I think it would have been better if I managed to get the chilli powder, the Kashmiri chilli powder instead of the flake. I think it would have been a lot better colour, but the taste is absolutely wonderful. Yeah, wow, you still can taste them spices. Definitely check it out. Like I say, a nice easy chicken curry, nothing really complicated about it. So I'll see you in the next one. Love you, bye.